Oh, so Meridian is an inverted StarForge. Okay.
Initiating Ghost Storm. On my mark. 3, 2, go.
Enemy signature detected. Commence pursuit.
So they couldn't detect us when we exited FTL? How did we even get this close? Quite sure the Tempest doesn't have any stealth technology like the Normandy. And why are we flying so close? Why didn't we go around if we didn't see us when we got here? We can project ghost signatures of ourselves elsewhere. Why not be as far away as possible? Especially when we don't have guns. And come to think of it, if we are this close, wouldn't a gun be a fantastic option right about now? Just start firing? Or if the gun isn't strong enough, just start laying some landmines and then take off when the ship is damaged? And if, again, we are this close, aren't we effectively inside their shields? Why are we taking all these risks and doing nothing offensive with them?
Breaker, it's working.
Reading a bunch of Ket headed our way. Pulling back. It's all you now, Tempest.
We should get them as close as possible to here. Intense readings could be some kind of control center.
No decent landing sites. This could get messy.
How messy?
Melted ice messy.
I'll get as low as possible, but you'll have to eject over the target area.
All right, you know the drill. What's your rate of descent? Shield should take care of the rest.
What? Our shields are going to impact us traveling at supersonic speeds, right? Because that's how kinetic barriers work. Is this even safe? I don't recall shields helping us when we smack down on Habitat 7. How fast are we traveling here?
Don't worry about us. Just make sure you and the Tempest get out safe.
Guys, don't you need your helmets on here? We're going into space, right? And even if there was some weird oxygen atmosphere, wouldn't you still want to wear a helmet anyway? Okay, that wasn't that fast, and the shields didn't actually do anything. I didn't see a shield effect, and the glitch certainly didn't help that. So did the kinetic barrier stop us? What was our rate of descent that we had to pay attention to? Did anyone even notice it? Oh, whatever, we're alive and now spacewalking on the outside of some weird alien station.
Everyone okay?
I may be old, but my plating's still plenty hard.
We'll need to survey the area, figure out what we're dealing with.
I am detecting active conduits nearby. Your scanner should be picking them up.
Oh, I see they put their helmets on there. And we have gravity. So we have no idea where we're going. That's great. So we find some hub, but we have to turn on some towers first to operate it, and in the process we fight some Ket. As we turn on towers, we then find some Angara in pods, and it turns out Meridian can make entire species to live on said planets, which would make sense to the Archon, where he can effectively just make all the soldiers he wants and then turn them into Ket. We also discover Meridian created the Scourge, and we fix some wiring to power up a console, which powers up some exploration vessels. Ah, see, intelligent species use shuttles. We notice some Ket, and we get attacked by some Remnant. We discover that something called the Meridian Engine is missing from some other console, and the Ket ship starts attacking Meridian. But since this is a Jardian city, apparently, it has defenses, so Sam enables them and they manage to bring the Ket ship down. Wow, how lucky of us to finally have some space guns. Instead of reducing the ship to particles, we turn off the system for some reason and then fight mini-boss number 1, or the Red Ket Ranger.
And Ryder? The Ket are retreating. Whatever you did, it worked.
How are they retreating if we took down their ship? Why don't we turn the defenses back on and blow it up? So we think our next step is to somehow follow the Scourge because that might have interfered with the location of the Meridian engine which was ejected? I guess? How and why?
You were correct, Ryder. We should have trusted your instincts.
What instincts? We had hard evidence of what Meridian was. We had knowledge and evidence of our enemy's intention and goals. There's nothing instinctive here.
You have proven time and again that you deserve the title of Pathfinder. I have never been so glad to be wrong.
Okay, why? Either way, the initiative is now behind us because they now believe us. Okay.
Have you come to see if I'm finally broken? To see what discovering that my people were invented has done to me?
Just here if you need to talk. I can't imagine what you're feeling.
Who actually cares if people were invented or came about through evolution? What's the big deal? Aside from religious beliefs, how does that change your culture at all?
We don't even know how large that hidden plan is. It may span galaxies.
Exactly. And if once we know our place in that plan, we could fulfill it, and even better it.
Well, there we have it. That is the one interesting part of the story. Jaal wants to discover the plan or intention of the Jardin to determine what the meaning of his life is, or rather, what the point of the Angara is. This is all good stuff. The entire species can have a meaning in its creation, and discovering that is a worthy endeavor. It's good science fiction. These are the kinds of themes and ideas that we can only express in this kind of genre. It's a shame that it's surrounded by a giant gamut of bad storytelling and other such things that do not add up very well, than the glitches and all the other nonsense that comes with it.